This has been, Amy, this has been a hell of a day. Quit filming me. Quit filming me. Unless you got a six-pack hidden in your jacket, quit filming me.
I'll give you the six-pack later.
All right, thanks, everybody who showed up for the, what do we call that? The 24th annual
All Reno Radio Blood Drive.
I've only said it about 1,000 times the last 48 hours. Thanks again. I got real busy out there. We're all jacked up on caffeine. We had these huge sandwiches. And now we've got the paper tongues in the studio. Gentlemen, I welcome you to Reno.
Thank you.
Go ahead. We got, well, hold on. Let me get all these mics on. All right, yeah, make sure you talk right into the mics, guys. Just like, see how I'm doing this? You almost have, I hate to say this being a dude, but you almost have to swallow it, you know, for the processing to bracket. So I did, you know, a long time ago, what, a month ago you were visiting us, a month and a half ago? I got to hear your single, Riding to California, and really enjoyed it a lot. I mean, I definitely heard something, or Ride to California, excuse me, heard something really special in there. And we found out you were coming into town with Switchfoot at the all-new Knitting Factory. The place is literally a week and a half old. Yeah. Have you gotten to check out the venue already? Have you seen the stage and everything? Go ahead, talk to the mic, guys. Don't be shy.
We walked in there earlier today. It actually seems really nice.
Yeah, the guys are really good. The sound's really good, and you're really going to enjoy yourself. Reno's very responsive when it comes to the artists they like. So I imagine with opening up for Switchfoot, you're going to have a really good time tonight. And from what I've been hearing or seeing on the reviews, your live show is absolutely amazing. How? So you've been around since 2007 as one. I mean, how'd this all come about?
Yeah, it actually started in 2006, and but we met a long time ago, all of us in the band, and we've been playing music on the streets together, just doing a lot of improv.
And I'm sorry to interrupt. Based out of Charlotte, right?
Yeah, out of Charlotte. Yeah, we just do improv at night on Saturday nights, and there'd be about 80 different artists that would show up on any given Saturday.
Right.
And it somehow trickled into us, a group of guys coming together after about maybe 5 years. I just made some phone calls, and some guys just kind of quit college and said, let's go do it.
Nice, nice. So when I'm thinking of Charlotte, there's really not too many bands that have come out of the Charlotte area that broke into the mainstream. I mean, one of my favorites come out of there, or actually I think they were Raleigh, the old COC guys I've known for years and years and years and really like them. But, I mean, anybody else major coming out of the North Carolina area in the last year or two?
Last year or two, not really Charlotte. We've got a Band of Horses came out of Columbia, South Carolina.
Right. Wasn't Hootie from there too? Is Hootie and the Blowfish from the Carolinas too?
Ooh,
They're from the Carolinas, but it's South Carolina.
South Carolina, that's right.
I think James Taylor, is it just a song? Is it Raleigh? I know his dad lives in Raleigh.
All right, so basically, I mean, when you're considering the mainstream.
Ryan Adams came from my hometown of where I was birthed, well, actually raised, Jacksonville, North Carolina. So.
Jacksonville. Nice. Yeah. All right, so basically, you guys are going to carry the torch and carry the flag. You're the next great hope for the Carolinas on the music scene, so to speak. Are you willing to go out there? I mean, not willing, but are you ready for what this is going to do to you socially, financially, hitting the road and having a record label just basically dictate every move you make?
Oh man, wow, it's so funny. I think our partners in crime, so to speak, are actually a music company. So it's really awesome being with Arctone because they're not actually like the record label. They're more like a family too. They have to sell more than records now. And so, you can read that article in Fortune magazine. But no, it's cool. We have a lot of shoes to fill, especially going behind Ryan Adams being out of Carolina, and then Hootie and the Blowfish being out of South Carolina.
Right.
So yeah, we want to carry that torch, but we want to follow those cats. They had success. If we don't have success, then we're not really doing crap for anybody.
You know, I when I was checking up on you, I really love this quote because this is something that I always, with the upcoming bands, I've been in the music business since I was very young. And you can kind of see in the eyes, they're like, oh man, what are we doing? But you said, I love this. I wouldn't want to start a revolution. I believe things only change from the inside out. I don't feel that we can change much unless we're willing to join hands with people who have already been bleeding. We want to do something new and fresh with the tools that already exist. I think that's such a great statement. You know, a long time ago, one of my favorite Suicidal Tendencies, Mike Muir, when Rage Against the Machine and everything was happening, he said on the air one time, he goes, you know what, you want to start a revolution? Start with me. You know, like you come through me first. You know, everybody's big talkers, but just like you're admitting or you're saying, hey, there's a lot of great stuff out there. Let's embrace it. Let's take it and let's make something new with it. I mean, aren't we all in rock music? Isn't it all borrowed basically? I mean, is anybody really doing something brand new and innovative anymore?
Well, you know, honestly, it depends on the place where the artist believes they are in their heart or their mind, and you never want to come against that. You just want to say, we actually just joined your neighborhood.
Yeah.
And we're new on the block, and we actually don't want to come in here and piss you off by doing stupid stuff. We actually want to be a part of the community. How can we play? How can we get in? And that's really what that statement was about. It was just about, yo, there's a whole bunch of dope artists that I'm listening to my iPod right now. I'd be an idiot to say we're going to start something. It's already started. It's what drew us.
Nice, nice. Well, listen, we're going to take a break here. We're going to give you guys about 4 minutes to get your guitar together, and we're going to do an acoustic version of the new one, Ride to California. Is that what we're going to do? We're going to try this in the studio?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, give us a few minutes here. We'll be back. We're Reno's Rock Station, Rock 104.5 with the Paper Tongues.